Hi guys, it's me, Isabel. So yeah, I'm making this little short series that my week of school, I got my idea from my friend. So yeah, let's start. I'm gonna start last week because since it's Tuesday, I'm gonna start last week and then go to this week. So, last Monday, well, we started testing. So, we tested for 2 hours, but since I'm in special education. Don't judge me, please. Don't put me on because I know some of you are. So don't judge me because I know some of your friends are too, and you might be too. So we got to go on the computer after we were done testing. There's no YouTube on school. You know how strict they are about that. Maybe in your schools, maybe they let you go on YouTube or something. But in my school, they're really strict about that, and we have to wear uniforms and stuff. So, since I forgot to wear my uniform on Monday, I got detention for it. And I think it was a little messed up because I only have 5 uniforms per week. But since my sister borrowed one, I had not gotten one for that day. She borrowed it on Friday, and there's no school on last Monday, so I think I could have done that since my mom forgot to wash the laundry, and my sister did too. And so, yeah, I got detention that day, so I had to stay in for lunch. Tuesday, my mom babysits these kids, and, well, I actually do. I babysit these kids on Tuesday, and, well, they're these next door neighbors of mine, but they're really snotty and stuff, and they were really mean. And they kept asking for candy, and I know you guys they're 5-year-old, they're 10-year-olds or 5. I don't know their true age. They just paid me to babysit them. They look 8, but yeah, I'm gonna make up names. It was Johnny and yeah, it was only Johnny because his brother fell asleep, and well, Johnny's the older brother, and so he kept asking for candy, and I bet you're gonna put down, why did you do that? Why? This is the worst idea I ever thought of. He told me to give him candy and some soda, and so I did to just make him shut up for once. But then you guys probably know what's gonna happen next. He started jumping around and he was super hyper. But then when it struck 9 at night, he calmed down a bit and he passed out on the floor. So I had to carry him upstairs because he was that tired. He actually fell asleep on the couch, and so I had to carry him upstairs into his room. And yeah. And Wednesday. Well, Wednesday was kind of hard on me, but Wednesday's short day for my school. So, yeah, we don't test on Wednesday. So that was good. But my friend and me kind of had a fight on Wednesday, so that was kind of bad because she kind of likes this guy, but that guy had a crush on me and he asked me out, but I denied him. But she's really mad at me because she thinks I stole him away from her. So yeah, we kind of had a fight that day. And, well, yeah, but we made up the end of the day. I called her and we straightened it out. Well, Thursday, it was kind of good, I guess, but PE, we had to do like 2 miles in one period. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off a bit, and since it's really hot in California, not that much but hot, where will I live? You guys might live in California, but it's hot where I live. And well, when because it was the end of the day after PE, I go to this activity thing because, like they said, mandatory for PE credit. So I had a D in PE. Don't judge me because I don't really like PE that much. So I went to the thing, but it was all a prank from the teachers. They threw water balloons at all the students that had low grades. And my friend was there because she had a low grade too. And all the PE teachers threw these really big water balloons at us, and we all got soaked. And so they started laughing and like high-fiving each other, and me and my friends were like, what the heck? I was seriously thinking, what the heck? Because that was really not funny. We got all our clothes ruined because of that. And I just don't know what to say to that. I think, like, they're either bad teachers or they're trying to teach us a lesson. Either way. So yeah, I got my grade raised to a B. So that's good for me. Even though it had to take, like, 20 water balloons thrown at me and my friends. But yeah, it was cool, I guess. But not cool that the teachers were laughing at us, that we were all soaked. And, you know, like, we were like, what the heck face, staring at them. Oh, let's see, what day was I? I think I was Thursday. Oh, I already skipped it. Oh, I already did. Sorry, lost memory. Friday, it was really good because we had a dance on Friday. It was a really cool dance, but, you know, it was like, you had to bring a date, so yeah, that wasn't really good for me because, like, boys had to ask girls, and, like, the same thing happened what I said on Wednesday, that my friend's crush actually asked me to the dance because he has a crush on me. So I said yes but I only told him as friends. And my friend was kind of mad at me, but she got over it. She asked another guy asked her out. So we went to the dance after school, and it was really fun, but the guy kept flirting with me, so I kind of like rammed him off, like tell him to back off and stuff. And well, okay, Monday next week. It was good, but the state testing, well, 8th graders, I'm an 8th grader and stuff. 8th graders have to, you know, take more tests for high school. So I had to take 2 more, like I had to take science and then history. So science we did on Monday, and yeah, and then 7th and 6th graders, they went to the PE ground and did like all the fun stuff, and all the 8th graders are miserable in the testing rooms doing nothing but testing. So yeah, that was kind of messed up, but I was kind of happy because, you know, all the classes did different things in the PE grounds. So, like, some classes did bikes, and some classes, you know, did fun activities. In some classes, we have a computer lab, so one class went there. It was like a shifting thing. So after testing, we went to PE, and, well, PE was only 30 minutes, and we had to change back into our regular clothes at the 10-minute bell, but since there's no 10-minute bell, she has to count, like, keep track on time. So we, like, did this survival thing, like, we picked teams. I was on the blue team. I'm like kind of a loner person. Like, I don't have that many friends at school. I have a lot of friends at home, but most of my friends went to 8th grade when I was in 7th grade. So yeah, that kind of sucked for me. And so the teacher forced me to go to this stuck-up group. Well, the girls are kind of nice, but they're really shy, so I think I fit in there. But the team leader was not. She was, like, really hyped up and really social. So, yeah, really hyped up girl. I'm gonna make up, her name is Sarah. Yeah. Sarah, she picked the name for us, and we decided to make her our team leader. So she decided, since we were the color blue, there was like the color of the rainbow, we were blue, and so she came up with the blue unicorn. So yeah, and there was red, orange, yellow, green, blue, us, and then purple. But purple was like, we had to sit right next to him, the purple group, and they were like, sorry, I'm gonna curse. They were really assholes because they were all boys, but they were really jerks because they kept making fun of us and calling us bad words and stuff. So, we told the teacher, but so yeah, they got in trouble for that and lost points, and they had to do another mile. And so yeah, we had to build the shelter with hula hoops, and well, 3 people had to walk through it and had to keep standing after that. So yeah, we got second place. Orange team got first. So yeah, we got 5 points, and yeah, but orange team gets like doesn't have to do a warm up run, you know. Okay, and today was really good, but the one thing that sucked is that the in PE that was only a good part of the day, but in PE the hyped up girl, sorry, I forgot her name, Sarah. She was absent that day, so we didn't really have a team leader. So we had to tie a person in our group up really tightly, and she had to get out of her own. So they picked me, and I didn't really want to. I didn't volunteer. They picked me, and so I did it. But like the girl really tightly tied me up. And I really didn't feel comfortable in that, trying to get out. We had to use 3 things that were in front of us because our hands were tied in front of us. We had to either use scissors, this stick, or ask for help. Really, I used scissors trying to cut the rope up, and it didn't work out. I was last place, so yeah, it really brought my team down that day. I should have let the really skinny girl, Nicole, yeah, I'm gonna go with that, go first. So yeah, that really sucked, but it was good. The team didn't bring me down. They just stood me up, like, you did a good job. You tried your best, and yeah. So yeah, that was it, guys, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.